Hey, y'all, welcome back to your girl channel. And have you ever just woke up and was like tired of your own shit? This is me in this moment, in this season of my life. Like, I woke up and I'm tired of my own shit. Like, tired, beyond tired. Like, when I say I know for a fact that I can do her with my eyes closed, but I constantly choose to go and build somebody else's business every single day, that I clock in on somebody else's clock and not putting in the effort for my own business, for me and my children to live the lifestyle that I know that we deserve to live. And just being able to wake up every morning and knowing that I can literally do it all. Like, I really can. With the grace of God, I know for a fact that I can do it all. But at the end of the day, I just know that it is definitely time. Every time I get up and I'm like, I gotta do this again. Like, life is too short to not be walking in your purpose. Life is too short to not be doing what it is that you love to do. I don't care what you gotta do to get to where you going. Baby, keep going. I know it's gonna be times where you want to give up, but I'm telling you, don't give up. At the end of the day, sometimes you may need to reset and restart your life. It, and that's okay. Do it as many times as you need to do it, because it is not a handbook on how to be successful. It's not a handbook on how to do a lot of different, well, it is a handbook on how to be successful, but everybody's journey is different, put it that way. Everybody's journey is definitely different. And with me, I am a single mom of 5. So with that being said, every time I started to get somewhere, I end up having another kid, baby. So last year, when I just chose to just be me and be by myself, when God put me in isolation, I learned to have patience with myself. I learned to literally love me again. Not to say that I'm all put back together, but baby, I am definitely not where I used to be. So I thank God for that in every step of the way. Like, I thank him, because your girl used to literally sit in her bed all day. Like, the year before last, baby, I was in that bed. I was not trying to do nothing. And when I say I had every app that you can have, I had Amazon Flex, I had DoorDash, Uber Eats, everything. Your girl ended up being in an abusive relationship, not knowing how to love herself. Things were happening in my life because I had somebody connected to me that was never supposed to be connected to me. And the more God told me that that young man was not for me, the more I was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And the whole time, it was never me. It was because we were never supposed to be together. And at the end of the day, we as people, we have to understand that not all the time that God has things happening in our life. Sometimes it starts to happen in our life because God just showed us the signs that we were supposed to let these people go, but we constantly try to take these people with us. So guess what? On our journeys to get to where we need to go, we end up falling short because we choose to not let someone go because we see the potential. Potential has never got anybody nowhere. You can have potential all day long and still be stuck, standing still, because that's all you have is potential, because you would not put the work in said, y'all, to do better. Get up and choose you. I don't know what it is that you want to do in life, what your goals are, but baby, I'm telling you, you could do it. You could do anything that you put your mind to. Like, not to say like you're not going to run into problems, because God never said that it would be easy. He just said that it'll be worth it. So I take that into consideration, because I do. Even though I get up on this app and I preach positivity, baby, you think I don't run into problems? Baby, I run into them. I feel like I have endured things that nobody should ever have to endure. But at the end of the day, it's people that life is worse than mine. And not to say that I have a bad life, because baby, I do not. God walks with me every single day, and I thank him for that all the time. But what I'm saying is, stop complaining about things that are going wrong. In them moments, if something went wrong, did you have the money for it to get it done? Or did you, was it a solution like instantly? If so, stop looking at the negative side of it. It say, "Oh, I thank you, God. It happened such and such time because I was able to get it done, even though it happened. I was able to get it done." So at the end of the day, y'all, just keep going. Stop getting stuck in your own mind frame. Because at the end of the day, laying in that bed is not going to get you to where you're going. If you're constantly going to a job that you hate, go find you something that you love. Go find what your passion is, what your purpose is. Sit down and talk to God. Stop trying to hit the club. Stop trying to just, do things that you shouldn't be doing, because you got other things that you need to be focusing on. So I thank God for the mindset that I have now, because baby, it took a long time for me to get here. But baby, I am finally here. I've learned that just because some people call and they say, "Oh, well, I'm just checking on you." Sometimes them people just be calling to see if you still struggling, if you still stuck where you used to be. And baby, you don't have to give them an update. You do not have to validate anything for anybody else. If they want to feel like you are a bad person, or you're just whatever they choose to think of you, let them people think it. Because at the end of the day, what they put out into the earth don't make you shit, okay? So, and I'm sorry for my language, but just being honest. Stop allowing what society tells you that you have to be or what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, it's not. It's what God say you got to do. It's what God has already ordained over your life. Stop sitting here expecting people to understand your journey when God ain't gave y'all the same journey. He gave you a journey, and then he also gave them a journey. It may not be the same. Everybody has a different journey. Everybody's life is going to have a different outlook. So at the end of the day, keep going, keep prospering, don't give up. Like, I'm here today, probably, not where I want to be, but tomorrow I can be. And that's the mindset that I want you to have. No matter what is going on in your life, life can be lifing. But baby, just because life lifing don't mean that you stop fighting. Baby, stay in the ring. Stay fighting. And I'm speaking from experience, baby. Life has knocked me down more than a little. But at the end of the day, it was because of the decisions that I was choosing to make. God was giving me signs that this is not the route that he wanted me to go down. But I never understood it. I never knew the depths of how hard it could get or how bad it could be. But baby, I went through it so you ain't have to. So stay tuned, y'all. I definitely am trying to build my business. I literally just feel as if it is that time. I know that I can provide a great life for me and my kids. I know that I am supposed to be somebody important. I know that every day that I get up and I go clock in at this 9 to 5 or this uh 4 to 10, I know for a fact that greater is on the way. So as many times that I clock in on somebody else's clock, I bet not dare come home and not put in that work for my own business, for my own goals and aspirations. Because you will let life pass you by and you be wondering, well, why is everybody else doing this and everybody else doing that? Because they grinding. Even if it's times that they are not sleeping, baby, they getting 3-4 hours of sleep because they know that life can be greater on the other side. So, baby, get up. Whatever God is telling you that he needs you to do, baby, move. Do not stand still. Keep fighting. No matter if family and friends tell you that you can't do it. Baby, who gives a damn? Let them think what they want to think. Be you. Love you. Whatever you feel is going to make your life better, baby, do it. It's you and God and the family that you have created. Love on who loves you and leave it at that. But I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time your girl drop. And don't forget, put you first. You can definitely not pour from an empty cup. You have to fill your own cup before you can come out into this world and try to fill somebody else's. Bye, y'all.
So this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Your girl gotta go and clock in. Um, we're gonna be doing some more yard signs tomorrow because your girl off. Um, so yeah, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I hope everybody has a great, great day. Great weekend. Stay tuned. Your girl has a hard time being consistent, but I'm trying my hardest, y'all, to get back to it. You just know how you fall into like this little mode. I gotta get out of it, y'all. But no excuses. All 2025. No matter what, if it's a week or 2 weeks that go by, even a month go by, I'm still gonna pick my camera up and restart as many times as I need to. And the same for you. Restart as many times as you need to. But bye, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you be notified every time your girl drop.